I need help, or at the very least, I want to know if this has ever happened to you. So if you've been following me for a while, you know that I've talked about my mom's haunted house and the things that has happened there growing up. Obviously, I don't live there anymore, but like things still happen there where like my brother's asleep and things are knocking on the window. He checks and there's no one there. A few months ago, I was at my mom's house. We were all in the living room, and this is complete daylight, like it's not at nighttime. So we're all in the living room and we hear somebody knock. Now my mom's front door, it has glass, but it's frosted. So if someone's knocking, you can see like the silhouette of the person. We all turn to look and there's nobody there. And I think we all know that the rule is if someone's knocking and there's no one there, do not open the door. My stepdad immediately goes and opens the door, and obviously there's nobody there. We're just like, what are you doing? Like, what if you just let something inside? Anyway, that's part of it, but something else really weird happened. I wasn't there, but my mom and my brother were. My mom says that they were in the car and they were at a stop sign. You know, you're driving, you don't expect anything weird to happen. So as they're sitting there at the stop, somebody knocks on the window of the car, literally on the glass. And obviously they turn to look, but there's nobody there, which they thought was like weird as fuck, because you know, at home you expect it, like we've been through so much shit there. But like at a stop sign at a random ass street, somebody knocked on the window. The weirdest thing is that my mom, where she lives, both of her neighbors, like on the opposite ends, are her sisters, and they also claim that they hear something knocking on the window too, and when they check, there's nothing there. But I just think it's weird that it happened like not at the house, but like at a street when they're away from the house. Also, just like the fact that both of my aunts next door, like their kids come to them and say, hey, someone's knocking on the window. They've had to tell their kids, like, if you hear someone knocking and you didn't invite anybody over, don't go look, don't go open the window. Like, who lives that way? Like, this is crazy, right? It's crazy. Sometimes I tell my mom to get cameras, but at the same time, I'm like, oof, if she gets cameras and we see something, I'm not gonna want to go visit her. By the way, one of my aunts on the other side, she has a camera, and the shit that she's picked up on that camera, I've showed it here before, like a long time ago. Weird as like shadows going into her house and like a little person kind of thing. So has anything like that ever happened to you guys before? Do you have any idea what this could be? Or like, I'm just like in awe because I don't know.